welcome to my first ever travel vlog that I've ever made. So currently on my third ever solo trip, even though I'm 17, which I think is a pretty good record. I'm currently in Bratislava, Slovakia. It's the capital of Slovakia. I actually think I picked quite possibly the worst time to come because it is so hot, but it's pissing it down. So it is humid as shit. But just wait for my Uber at the airport. We'll carry on the video once I get back to the hotel. Okay, hello everyone. Just walking through the streets of Bratislava now. I just got out of my hotel, and honestly, first thoughts, the architecture is crazy. So obviously last night, because I got here late, I didn't get to see much. But just outside my hotel, I'm going to show it. It's like a hotel covered in leaves, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just sort of patrolling around the streets. I'm going to head towards the city centre in a minute to see sort of like the old town, the buildings and stuff. You know, get a quick stop for food. I'm just going to walk around and see what's actually going on in Bratislava. So let's do it. And I stopped at a little coffee shop for food. Oh my god, it's windy. Stopped at a little coffee shop for food. I just got a croissant and some weird orange coffee drink that I've never ever had before. I just said to the lady, give me whatever you want. Like a random drink. So she did. That's what I got. And it was kind of mid, but the croissant was good. I'm walking through sort of these really big, really European buildings. You can see statues in the walls and stuff, and then sort of like what you'd see in front of a castle, like a big, I don't even know what you call that. That's pretty cool. So it's literally just hanging there in the middle of the street. Obviously we got some like designer shops and stuff, but yeah, no, I think I've like properly entered the old town because as you see, cobblestone floors. So let's see what's around. I didn't realise how close I was to it when I was walking, but wow, just look at St. Martin's Cathedral. Wow, that is a very beautiful church. And at the top, I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna zoom in, is the crown of like the old monarchs from the old empires, which I think is really, really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna be quiet because it's quite busy in here. Wow, I just entered the church and look at that organ. Wow. Very beautiful. It's also really tall, but you can see the detail in the stained glass windows. It's really, really cool. We got Mary holding baby Jesus, but wow, it's really like surreal how beautiful it is in these buildings. Even though I'm not necessarily religious. Okay, I just finished St. Martin's Cathedral, and wow, it's such a beautiful building. There's lots of sort of great artwork inside there. Okay, as I was walking down the street, we've arrived at St. Michael's Gate, which is a very famous Bratislavian landmark, and you see you can walk underneath it. Zooming on the top there, you can see sort of the great design at the top. Walk through the gate here. I'm going to show you something quite interesting. Let's come out the gate and turn left. This is the thinnest house in Bratislava. It's something that a lot of people miss when they come here because they're not really bothered. They just look at the main things, which I mean, all the main sort of tourist attractions are very beautiful, but yeah. But this is a compass, so it shows obviously all the different directions. If I stand in like a better position, you can see it points towards all the different cities around the world. So we got London. I think it shows how far away it is. That's pretty cool. going to walk into the old town hall now and see what is inside. So, first of all, it's very beautiful architecture. If you look in the roof, it's got like these designs and stuff in the roof. It's very like medieval church-like. Got sort of a coat of arms on the wall there. If the camera's gonna focus. But yeah, it's really peaceful in here and quite beautiful. So this is the town hall that we're in now. See the very beautiful tower there with the clock. Yeah, it's very peaceful here. Like, let's go out here first. Wow, you can see everyone below. Wow, I didn't notice there were statues up there. Let's go and see what they are from the top of the tower. These are some old stairs, bro. So, head up here. I'm guessing to the left. Yeah, so. Okay, we're not even at the top yet. I don't know what this is. Is that like a meeting room or something? That's pretty cool. That old, they don't even have a banister. It's a rope. Got these old church bells. See what's outside the window. Oh wow. I'm not even at the top yet and that's the view. That's crazy. Let's get out here. Wow, look at that view. Oh, it's windy. Best keep hold of my phone. But wow, look at that. You can see, obviously, the modern city in the background there. It's that big, you can even see the UFO observation deck over there, which I'm going to head to later. Let's keep walking around because I think this side might be just as impressive. Yeah, wow. This is an insane view. You can see the castles, all the thing, like the buildings in the background, the hills. That's really cool. You can see the castles, you can see the gate. You can literally see everything from up here. So these are like all the streets I was walking through previously. And St. Martin's Cathedral. Wow, I'm just like taking in the view. So I don't really have a lot to say, but that's crazy. I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm fat and lazy, but wow, them stairs, they're tiring. That palace now. Some crazy architecture again. Everything just it's like really old. This reminds me of like, what's it called? You know, like the Greek places of worship. This is, I'm pretty sure this is St. George, slaying the dragon. Very peaceful as well. Lots of people just sat on benches relaxing. Okay, I just had a look. This is the Church of Elevation. I didn't hear about this before coming here, but again, this is a really great example of the Slovak architecture. Really, really old, like houses, shops and stuff. This is crazy. This is the real, like, old town. You can see, like, on the buildings how the sort of the outer layer is coming off now because of how old the buildings are. The sound. Oh, okay, again. Perfect example of the Slovak statues. I mean, I feel like a bit of an idiot now because apparently that statue of the kissing lizards is actually like an actual famous thing called the kissing lizard statue. Oh, I feel like an idiot now for saying it's just some random thing I've done. I don't know, what would you call it? A bakery. So we're gonna try Bratislava roll. It's like a pastry with poppy seeds or something in it. So let's try it. Alright, I found myself like a little corner in this bakery. Got the Bratislava poppy seed roll. Break it open actually. Oh, that's the inside. It's good. Like, it's really sweet. We're the only British flag I've seen. God save our gracious king. The British Embassy. Fucking stupid Brits. As I was walking past, this is a school. I'm walking to the blue church. This is a fucking school, bro. Look at that. That is crazy. It's so beautiful. Like, for a school building in the UK, what? I mean, it's not like Oasis, is it? Do a quick walk around of the church. The great patterns on the doors, the stars. Just look at that. That's beautiful. And the big tower, I came on a pretty bad day because the church is closed today. But you can still see inside how beautiful it is. Even the chairs are blue. The doorway, really, really nice here. It's really good. It's really beautiful. I didn't even notice it. Look at that huge painting at the front. That is crazy. It's really nice in there. So from what I've just read, this is a statue like celebrating when the Soviet Union captured Bratislava from the Nazis during the war. I arrived in quite a peaceful area. Some blokes chilling by the nice water fountain. Not sure if that is like a memorial or anything like that. But yeah, this is all just on my way to the Bratislava castle from the blue church. It's a really, really beautiful walk. On my walk, got a bit hungry, so I stopped at this gelato store, or shop, whatever you want to call it. Got a Dubai chocolate ice cream. No, I'm not crazy for the trend. It was actually just probably the best looking flavour they had, so I've already eaten half of it, but try that place, it's good. I mean, you're taking the piss. All these stairs, how athletic do they think I am? I'm gonna be dead by the time I get up here. It is a graft and a half up these steps, man. Wow. What a spot to sit, chill. Imagine zooting it up, sat right there, and this is your view. Wow. Oh, we're finally at the top, at the castle. The view around it is really good. It's very naturous. We're gonna head up here now, and then we're gonna head into the castle. If we can get in, I'm gonna head into the castle. Views are surreal from up here. You can literally see everything, especially if you go on that side over there. You can see the old town, but here you kind of see the other side of the water, but it's still a really good view. You can see pretty much everything. That's a cool little souvenir shop in the wall. That's quite cool, but I bet it is expensive in there. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the ticket booth to get into the rooms of the castles. All the windows seem to be closed, so we're gonna head back up into the gardens and just walk back down to the old town, because I really could do with some food, and I want to try some Slovak food. I just noticed this whilst I was walking up. That's like a, you know, the cordless vacuum cleaner things that just roll about. I'm pretty sure that is like a rolling grass cutter. That's really cool. I've literally just sat down near a local bar on the way back down from the castle. You can see a really good view of the cathedral here. I just stopped to get a nice Coca-Cola drink with a good view. I've just sat down in a little side street restaurant near the old town. Ordered some traditional Slovak food, some tourist trap food. Hopefully it tastes good. Well, I've seen a lot of people trying it. Okay, first meal, starting off with some garlic soup. See how it tastes. It's like, oh my god, it's just straight cheese. It's actually really good. I think this is, I don't even know what that is in the middle. And it's crunchy. It was good. Would definitely be really good with some bread though. Sheep's cheese gnocchi with bacon. So let's give that a try. That's like pasta on the bottom, it's not like Italian gnocchi. That just tastes like pasta. Get a bit of bacon in it. It's actually quite nice. Okay, so I just finished up at the restaurant over there. It was quite mid, I'm not gonna lie. The food, it was nice, but for the price of it, it wasn't like the greatest value for what you're actually getting. The gnocchi thing, or whatever it was, it actually just tasted like mac and cheese. And then the soup was pretty good. I would have definitely preferred it with some bread, something like that. It definitely would have made it a lot better. But it was a nice little area to just sit in for half an hour or so. Right, I've found the KGB pub. So let's head downstairs. But there's a door, so do I have to go in here? Okay, I'm guessing I have to go in here. Got some really Soviet propaganda, I don't even know. Stalin and some other Soviet leaders. But wow, some more Soviet propaganda. This is really cool. Moscow. Wow, got Trump and the American flag. Stalin again. This is really, really interesting. It's just full of old Soviet leaders and like old propaganda, which is quite cool. Even the menu is like coolly designed. It's like Lenin as well. In a couple of places. We got some, these artworks really cool. Got some old typewriters here and a Slovak ice hockey fishbowl helmet. Really just gonna keep looking around, enjoy a drink. Just noticed if I look up, look at that, some World War II gas masks. Lenin, little machine gun. It's really cool in here. Soviet flag, Vladimir Lenin, Brezhnev. It's cool. Just before I go and check out the Slavin Memorial, which is behind me here, which I'll speak about in a second, can we just see this view here? I can't flip my camera because I'm on the normal app, but look at that. You can see the whole of like the old town from up here and all the sort of smaller towns in this region, which is really cool. So let's head up to the memorial and I'll speak more about that then. As you walk up the stairs here, you can begin to see the memorial. There's too many stairs in this sea. But wow, look at that. It is really sunny. I think I'm sunburnt. I'm not sure. So at the top, if I zoom in, you can see a Soviet soldier holding a victory flag. That's what it is. I honestly don't know. We have lots of gravestones here, individual graves with Russian names. So I can't read them. But this is a really, really big memorial. I can get a little bit closer. I'm on 0.5 right now, so if I go to the normal camera, it is a lot bigger than it looks on this. But this is a really peaceful place to walk. If you know a lot about the history of Bratislava, I'm sure you can sort of talk about it more with someone with a common interest. But yeah, this is a really amazing place. Another thing that the Slavin Memorial area is really famous for is its great city, as I said when I was over there. So there's a little staircase here, which I'm going to head down, see if we can maybe get a better view. See now the panoramic views of the city below. Bro, look at that view. Alright, I'm now in the palace, the presidential palace gardens, don't mind the bank. But this is really peaceful and the palace looks insane. You can see it in the background there. I'm going to take a nice walk around the gardens. It's really peaceful. There's people sat on benches. Lots of flowers here. They're really nice. This is a walk towards the It's really nice. I got just past that from red. I didn't know how I was going to do that. So I'm just going to wait. Apparently there's guard changes here if the president is here, which is shown by one of the flags. Apparently, I'm not too sure, but that's quite cool. I honestly feel as if I'm gonna fall asleep. The sound of the fountain is really, really nice. It's really peaceful. Something else that I've just seen which looks really cool is a flight simulator. After second thoughts, I don't want to do it because it's 130 euros for like an hour. What? Even got some live music. It's quite lively as well. Like it's really, really lively. The Red Lion, fucking British pub. Get up. I've got an elite discovery. Look at this. Wow. And the violin. I'm under the bridge where the UFO observation deck is now. Just look at that. Great view of the city. The sun's setting now, so I'm going to try and speed up, get to the top of it before sunset. It feels so like crazy walking on this bridge because I can feel the vibrations of the cars above us. But just look at that. Absolutely great view. Okay, I'm in the base of the tower and I got the ticket, so just waiting for the lift and then I'm gonna head up. Hopefully the sun hasn't set yet. Okay, we're almost there. And here we are. We're officially at the top. Wow. Oh my god, that is amazing. Look at that. Look at that view. Wow. See the whole city from up here. See the castle. See the TV tower in the back. All the cathedrals. What a view. It's even more amazing if we go to the side. What a sunset that is. Obviously on this side you can see like the city. There's also something interesting here. You can see the different towers across the world. Down there. All the tallest towers. Now we can actually have a spot. We can see most of the town there. That is absolutely amazing. Got the castle. Cathedrals. Absolutely amazing view. The camera sets, it's getting a lot darker now. It looked a lot darker in person than it does on the camera. But wow, it is a crazy view. The castle's lit up, cathedral's lit up. It is just insane. I'll zoom in as well. The TV tower, the Slavic memorial just to here, and then the whole of Bratislava, Old Town is down there. It's just, look at that. I think I could confidently say that this is probably the best view I think I've ever seen. Got quite lucky actually, I got a lift to myself so I can actually record, but we're going home. Gonna go back to hotel through the old town. Probably grab some food or something, just something to snack on in the hotel. Then go to sleep because we got an early morning tomorrow in either Vienna or another place in Slovakia. I've not really decided yet, but yeah, we'll see. My camera doesn't show it that well. Really found quite a nice bench spot, so I'm just going to enjoy this cupcake that I was given for free at the UFO tower, and then just chill here because it looks really peaceful. I've just stopped at this pretty cool little pizza joint. Got a slice of pizza and the Pepsi Max, and then we're going to head back to the hotel. But it's pretty nice now. Got a massive speaker and a tune on, so it's pretty bad. Just going to chill in here. Just got on the pizza. Pretty standard. Okay, good morning everyone. It's currently 2 days ahead of, well, 1 day ahead of the last part of the video, because yesterday I took a day trip to Vienna, which I'm also doing a vlog about. But we're going to Devon Castle. I'm going to go on a boat trip to Devon Castle. It's around an hour there. Then you get like 2 hours at the castle and then an hour back. So hopefully that will be quite fun. And then after that, airport and home. So see you guys there. One of the main problems I have, I've got to check out my hotel, which means I'm going to have to carry my bag with me, and all my clothes, everything's in it, so it's so heavy. So my shoulders are going to hurt later. Quick travel hack: if you're poor like me, don't go to cafes every morning for breakfast, just go Lidl. Pretty much every country in Europe has Lidl. Just go and get a croissant and then chill. So I'm about half an hour into the boat journey now towards Devon Castle, and obviously we've got the Coca-Cola Cola. So let's give it a try. Doesn't taste anything like cola. I can't really explain that, but it's not nice. Just got off the boat and arrived at the Devon town. Just come along the Danube River. Just gotta walk up here. Oh my god, it's really steep once you get off the boat. But I mean, just imagine living in one of them houses there, like someone does, and that's your view in the morning. Jesus. And then here we have, this is the Iron Curtain. It's really windy, so I'm not really that sure if you can hear me. But then we have the sign down here. This is really cool. So you don't know what the Iron Curtain is, it's what divided the East from the West during like the Cold War era between the Soviet Union and the West. Yeah, in communism more than 400 people were shot dead by the Iron Curtain during the terror. This is a very meaningful monument. Right, once you've... So the castle's shut. So I'm kind of pissed, I'm not gonna lie, but got myself a Coke. I think I'm just gonna sit and enjoy the views, but it is 2 hours, so just gonna have to chill, relax. I'm kind of disappointed because I did really want to go and see the castle, but that's annoying. Just bought a ticket now for the public transport to the airport. It was only €1, which is really cheap, and it seems reliable. So get to the airport nice and early, ready for my flight. Alright, let's go, home time.